So close to the end, yet we must persist. Penultimate episode, we're right there, so close. Episode 36. We're getting to the point where there's not really much else we can do. Not really much else that we should do, to be honest. But here we are, kicking things off. It's so intimidating. Wulfric Wolf. Out here, he hasn't had his share of blood in a bit, and Pun Guy, well, he knows how to keep his clients happy. Problem being is that we weren't really told who was coming out and who would be so stupid enough to take this match, and I think we just found out. It's none other than the self-described French excellence, Rychter. He is not everyone's favorite. Certainly not Wulfric's favorite, but he is a former Infinity champion. Has not been the best season outside of that one win, but hey, a win is a win in this case. This may just be the match that puts him back up in those rankings. Gotta say, it's been a ride. It's been an absolute ride to this point, kicking things off with with Rychter. Wulfric enhanced, and then Rychter, oh my god. Okay, we're not wasting a single minute. Rychter trying to make this match the match that brings him back to the mountaintop. And it's a little bit too late in the season if you ask me for that. Especially against an opponent like Wulfric Wolf, where Wulfric is now just aiming to hurt you. But hey, to each their own. Keeping his lips about him. Oh, caught by Rychter. Crossface applied from a quick burst to now a more methodical pace. Rychter trying to work Wulfric the best way he can. Oh, he's caught half and half. Favorite move of the current Infinite champion, Martinez. Nice crossbody. Only a 1 count though. When it comes to Wulfric Wolf, we've been really trying to keep him away from the building, away from the locker room, because the last time that he was in this building for a sustained period of time, he took out the dragon himself, Drew Stone. Not something that is so easy to do, but hey, Wulfric Wolf found a way to do it. Big kick right there from Rychter. Only a 2 count though, not necessarily a suspension for Wolf. It's more like a precaution. We can't really have you backstage actively tearing up our locker room, as we can see that the effects of what someone who's like that has on the locker room. Evelyn Pierce, for example, destroyed the entire women's locker room. There is no woman left standing back there. Everyone is either injured or is out currently. It's just Soda and Evelyn. Here's Rychter outside. DDT. Seems like he is fighting his way in this match against the Wolf. The count of 6. No one back in the ring yet. Oh, low kick from Wolf. Wolf now, oh, throwing Rychter straight into that barricade. Hardest substance, or one of the hardest substances in the ring. Here's Wulfric wisely getting back inside the ring. It's a count of 8. And Rychter taking a little nap on the ledge. He has not a lot of time to get back inside the ring. He's back in. Here's Rychter off the ropes. Oh, miscommunication right there in his brain. Here's Rychter trying to make it up right here. The Hangman. Here's Rychter now. Ooh, flying clothesline. Not bad from the so-called French excellence. He is trying to prove that statement right here. Oh. And now there's someone who's actively trying not to prove that statement. Here's Wolf. Oh, Rychter fighting back. Here's Wolf now fighting back off the ropes. Moonsault doesn't land. What's Wolf got here? Oh! Big kick right there, straight to the temple. Not enough to put away Wolf. If Rychter thought that was enough, then he is mistaken. Oh, what the? Ooh, big kick. I think Rychter just dodged. I looked away for a minute. Sorry. But Wulfric, ever so tenacious, back on his prey like he never left. What's Wolf got here? Oh! Big super kick. He's rolling in with the heavy artillery tonight, making me get all fired up and stuff. Now to the top. Wulfric Wolf Going for the double stop straight to the ribs. I don't care how tough diamonds are. Nothing is unbreakable against the Demon Wolf himself. Oh. Quick possum pin right here from Rychter. Anything to escape this match right now, which you can't really blame him for. Wulfric back like it never happened. Not a good spot right now for Wulfric. Wolf, that's the sharpshooter. So close to the ropes, but so far away. What will the Wolf do? That spot, he is struggling and scratching out everywhere for any type of refuge from this torturous hold. And how will Wulfric get out of this? Somehow bending himself forward, breaking himself free. I can't explain it, but it just happened. Wait, whoa. Whoa! Pile driver! Pile driver has it on shaky legs, recovering off the ropes. Oh. Whoa! Okay, never seen that before. But goes to show he wants his fill of blood. Deep six. And he's not waiting. Ref says come down. Wishes granted. Coup de grace. 2. And that's the match. Wulfric Wolf gets his share of blood. Whoa. No, he was supposed to be out the rest of the season. No, no, no. No chance. That's the dragon. That's Drew Stone. That's Drew freaking Stone. Okay, well, that's another match for next episode. Ignoring all that, which is hard to do because Drew's back. Happy for him. 4 guys right here have one simple request. They want the tag team titles. 4 representatives from 4 different tag teams. Tyler Edison from the Jean Jackets, Kurt Nathans from Club Carlin, Patrick from the Krusty Crushers, and Animus from the Ninth Ring. Everyone here has held the tag team titles at least once this season, and they all want those shots. They all want that gold again. And while Varsity Gold is not one to turn down a challenge, they actively love to prove that they're better than people. And beating these guys again will certainly make them feel all the more golden. All you have to do, all you need to do to secure yourself this grand title opportunity is grab that little briefcase on the top, well, hovering above the ring. Sorry, I phrased that so terribly. We're in that softening up stage right now. Everyone throwing blows, trading hits, everything. Oh, there we go. First to breach. It's Patrick. Grabbing the ladder. There are 5 locks on that little doohickey up there. You don't need to get the most locks. You need to get the final lock to win this match. Patrick, so hyper-focused on this objective right now. There's Kurt Nathans. Trying to meet him up there. It's Patrick and Nathans at the top. Outside the ring, that is Tyler Edison with a kendo stick. Down goes the ladder. Everyone is down. Well, was down. Things happen fast in MB. And Nathan's pop-up drop kick. Animus still standing. Patrick with a whole nother ladder. Oh, Nathan's back on his feet. Nathan's DDT. Tyler's putting in maximum effort right now, along with Patrick, to keep each other at bay. Here is Tyler Edison, top of the ladder. Former longest reigning, not even former, he is the longest reigning tag team champion of all time. He got 1 lock undone up there. Not a nice way down for him, though. And Patrick, no chill. No chill from Patrick. Steel steps in hand, taking down Kurt and Animus. I think a lot of that animosity towards Animus is warranted. He has been put through hell and back dealing with the Ninth Ring. Him and SpongeBob, especially SpongeBob, been through way too much to ever forgive them. It's only natural that he'd be targeting him with the most lethal of attacks. However, more importantly, inside the ring, Kurt Nathan's going to stop Tyler Edison from climbing that. That is, well, a very good thing. Hate to say it, though, Patrick, his once hyper-focused mentality on this match, going straight for the objective, is now being replaced with going for everyone else. Understandable, but not something that you want to slack on in a match of this caliber. Obviously, not much is really planned for tonight. Everything that needed Everything that needed to happen has already happened. We already have a opponent for... Whoa, double drop kick. No, sorry, an opponent for Martinez. He'll be facing a mystery opponent for episode 37's Brawl Mania. That'll be his last defense of the Infinite Championship. Speaking of our other champions, Soda Pops will face Evelyn Pierce next episode. So far, still only one lock has been done. Top of the ladder. Met by Nathan's. And no. It's not that deep. Nathan's neck breaker from the top. Patrick and Animus don't even see it. They're too busy brawling. Edison's down. And Nathan's perfect opportunity right here. Animus a little slow. He's not getting in the ring. Nathan's not too accurate. There we go. Second lock undone. Third lock undone. And Animus realizing just in time. Well, Animus. Power bomb to Nathan's. Animus climbing up. Patrick has him in his sights. And Patrick trying to take down Animus the old-fashioned way now. Animus gets one lock undone. Patrick, you're taking too much time. And Animus is not really good at this. Animus is going to steal it for the 9th ring. It's the locker room's worst nightmare. Almost everyone attached to the 9th ring will have a match next episode, and 3 of them will have title matches. If you thought that Yeetus having a match last episode was dumb, let me introduce you to something dumber. Something even more idiotic. Something that I cannot rationalize anyone ever doing. Having a match with your opponent. I understand, Jake. You have a lot to prove. So much so that you're still carrying around a defunct championship. Here's the problem, though. Here's the issue. It's a very clear issue. You have a title match next episode. Your time, it's about 7 days from now, maybe 5. Do you think that this is the best use of your stamina? Your energy? But hey, build that ego. What can I say? Even dumber is his challenger for agreeing to it, the Scorpion. With Aiden Pierce by ringside, who is strangely keeping his distance, not seeming like he wants to flat out attack Scorpion, but still poses the question of why. Why in God's name is any of this happening right now? You know what? I'm not going to question anymore. I'm just going to state the obvious. It's main event time. Jake Yeetus, the Scorpion, they will meet in a triple threat match next episode with ringside Aiden Pierce to determine who is ending the season as MB World Champion. And here's Scorpion, nice drop kick off the ropes. I'm seeing a lot of ego flashing right now. I won't hold information from the crowd. The Scorpion was backstage looking for a fight, pissed the hell and back that whoa! You see, that is why you don't be stupid. Make stupid choices, get stupid injuries, get stupid consequences. But that doesn't really matter to both competitors. They just want to beat the Christ out of each other. Even pierced by ringside, watching on with some distance, not getting too involved. He knows that this right here, what you're seeing right now, will only serve him. This will only benefit him. Count of 7, no one in the ring. And whoa, Pierce getting awfully close right now. Almost a count out right there. It was a count of 8. We're getting really close with these count outs tonight. Oh, low kick. Nice upward chop. And there's Scorpion going for those ropes again. Yeetus catches him. Has him on the ground. Ooh, quick kick up. Oh, nice roll right there. Here's Scorpion. That's one, not enough. Oh, low kick from Yeetus. And Yeetus. Oh my God, this will never get old. Here's Yeetus off the ropes. 9-1. Oh, caught. He's caught. He's caught. Not good. Not good. Danger. calamity and woe. It's never a good sign when that gets caught in woe. Yeetus doing the same. Both men trying to set up the end to this match, but neither are willing to go out like that. Here's Scorpion, runs straight into that one. Same low kick and upper chop combo. Back in EPW, the Scorpion was a global champion, won their secondary titles, but how does that stack up to a former Revolution and two-time best of the best champion? Sorry to say, but not that much. Off the ropes. Can it hit this time? 9-1. Sit. Caught again! The audacity, the technique, the speed. Even Pierce can't believe it. I think he bet money on that hitting. Here's Scorpion. Good position. Cross-style power bomb. That's a 2 count, not enough to put away the best. And the Scorpion. The Scorpion. The Scorpion. Frog splash. Is that enough? That's 2 not enough. Ever since he made his mark against the world champion, was supposed to be a throwaway match, Scorpion has fought like hell to keep his name on the title. Coming out, showing out, every chance he gets back to the top now to make another name for himself in here. Yeetus. Yeetus caught Hurricane Rana. Oh, he's bleeding. He's bleeding bad. And the Scorpion. Oh, he's caught. I think Yeetus had enough. Yeetus on the shoulder. Just vaulting him outside the ring. Not gonna lie, I did not have a lot of energy going into this episode. 3 matches, just kind of woke up, not gonna lie. But this right here, this is what makes MB. 2 dudes being the Christ out and into each other for the sake of it, for the love of the game, all to make a name for themselves. All while knowing that next episode they have the biggest match of their lives in a shot against the captain, the leader of the 9th ring, the face of Season 8, Aiden Pierce. I couldn't explain it to you even if I had Google Translate wording it for me. Big frog splash again, 2, and Yeetus does not kick out. The Scorpion showing up and showing out just like he always does, and Pierce can only clap. He can only applaud everything falling into his favor. I'll see you at the finale.